Ie Iesu Domine, dona eis requiem.
Good morning and happy Wednesday. If you tuning in this early in the morning, it is the feast day of St. Padre Pio. Now with Pio of Petrosine or something like that. I don't know how. I just call him Padre Pio, just like Mother Teresa. I don't know if she's Teresa of the Poor or Teresa of Calcutta. But these saints that were alive during our lifetime, or recently, I don't know if Padre Pio was still alive when I was born or not. I can't remember his date of death. But anyway, these contemporary saints are great because they show us that in the modern era, you can indeed strive to be holy. And this saint in particular, who I've read a little bit about over the time, what a gifted man to bear the stigmata of Christ, to pour himself with humility and courage. Those two are not exclusive realities. Gifted confessor, had the ability to read hearts, which I think would intimidate most of us. But really be a great gift if you encountered a confessor like that, because they could help you make a good confession. They could help you be honest with yourself and with God. And that's something we want. That's why a good examination of conscience before confession makes a tremendous difference, because it really helps you examine your life. And confession, for as much as Catholics dislike it, is where we really come to know God's mercy and come to know ourselves. And I'm not saying come to know ourselves because we know our sinfulness, but that is part of knowing yourself, is your sinfulness, but your rejection of it. This is how I was, and it's not how I want to be. And when we do that, it's profoundly freeing. Even on a psychological level, it is freeing. And it's hard because the psychological and spiritual are intertwined in life quite a bit. So it's often a spiritual dynamic too, even if you don't have a religious thing on top of it, a religious context. That would be the thing I was looking for. But good 12-step programs include taking an inventory of your past, and where possible to make amends for it. I mean, it's a powerful, powerful thing to do. And realizing how our attitudes and our actions have harmed others, and trying to make amends where possible, unless to do so would cause more harm. That was always one of the little caveats I liked in the 12-step program. And I really need to go back and look at the 12 steps, because it's a really good secular spirituality that is compatible easily with Christianity. In fact, I believe it was inspired by Christianity. Somebody said it was inspired by somebody's ladder from the Middle Ages. There was a 12 steps in a ladder. I'm not certain of that. But anyway, we're diverging from the point. Padre Pio had a real gift for reading hearts and helping people make good confessions. Which is what you want. We want to be reconciled to God. That is so vital. That is our ultimate future. To be reconciled with God so as not to be apart from Him for eternity. And then not only being reconciled to God, being reconciled to our neighbors. That we can truly forgive our neighbors and not wish them ill. I think that's always the visceral test. If somebody wronged you and you saw them hurting, would you help them? The answer should be yes. Although you may have realized how they wronged you. You may realize what they've done to you. Oh, look, if I turn this way, you can see more of the pictures there. There's Mom and Dad. You always get to see Mom peering over my shoulder, but not Mom and Dad. That was when their picture's taken when they're out in Lake St. Louis. I think right before Dad died. I think that's their last picture. And it's who knows what Mom's laughing at, but it's a great picture. Anyway, thank you all, and happy Wednesday, and St. Padre Pio pray for us.